So in terms of size of Ebola outbreaks, there have been a couple of outbreaks at least which have been much larger than this one. Say Kikwit and in Uganda, and another one in DRC. So this is relatively small still. The biggest outbreaks have been over 400 cases. And it's also actually not the first time that we have seen cases in a capital city. In Gabon in the 1990s, I believe, there were cases in Libreville. The same idea where someone basically was infected elsewhere and got him or herself to Libreville because of basically medical facilities being better in the capital than elsewhere.
I've already asked my question on Friday, Tuesday. Okay, fair enough. I'll get back to you today. Make sure
Finding the index case is not a priority. In an outbreak, the priority is stopping chains of transmission and tracing contacts. Afterwards, we can go back and look at, maybe try to find out what the index case is. What an outbreak is and what we are dealing with is limited foci, limited geographic area, and only a few, let's say, chains of transmission. For the moment, we speak of this as an outbreak. Ebola outbreaks are always of very high concern. Ebola outbreaks can never be considered under control until 42 days have passed since the last case. This is serious. What I am emphasizing is that the epidemiology of this outbreak is the same as with previous outbreaks. It's a question of controlling infection in hospitals. It's a question of controlling transmission among the people who might have been infected and don't know that they have been infected yet or are not in hospitals. Hence, as always, the two most important things are what we do in hospitals and how we trace contacts. WHO does not recommend any travel and trade restrictions. They don't make public health sense.